Hi, my name is Brad Budris. I'm a building consultant here in Greensboro, North Carolina.
And I'm Morgan Titus, sales manager for America's Home Place in Greenville, South Carolina.
As building consultant, the main objective is to educate folks as to all the different pieces of the puzzle that it takes to create their new home for them and keep it within the budget goal that they're trying to focus on. When it comes down to the actual piece of property, there are some variables. Again, we want to educate you as best as we can from the beginning. We want to help investigate it with you if you're actually in the process of purchasing it, so that you kind of understand from the beginning what needs to be done to get it ready. Are there a lot of trees that have to be cleared? Can the trees be hauled away or can they be pushed off to the side? How far into the property is the home going to situate? Help you with understanding the driveway situation. Sometimes we've got to get it level. That might be some grading and clearing. It might be adding some foundation. We want to kind of investigate the lot with you once we've determined the floor plan so there aren't any surprises. For example, the home that we constructed 2 years ago, we had looked at the lot beforehand, and yes, there are boulders in the property, and the customer was aware of that. In their particular case, they were looking at doing a basement, so that put a little extra into, what to anticipate once you start digging. Got out there, started doing the grading, find out that the rocks were a little bit more intense than anybody ever anticipated. Got them all dug out, and actually the customer turned around and sold them on a Facebook marketplace. When it comes to site work, land, there are variables. You don't know what to anticipate, what's under the dirt.
One thing that America's Home Place does that helps set us apart from everybody else is the way we do our pricing. We have one pricing structure for the house and options and upgrades, and we have a separate price structure for land improvements, the things that we do to your site when it's time to actually build the house. For the house itself and the options, we set that up as a fixed price. Even though the price for material and labor will certainly increase during the build as it always has, that type of thing does not affect you because of the fixed or guaranteed pricing. The land improvements are a little different than the house itself when it comes to the way we do the pricing. For the land improvements, we do a cost plus arrangement. That means that we charge you at cost for the item, meaning that you'll see the number that we expect to get as a bill from the grader, for example, and we charge a fee to that. That's the cost plus. Every builder does this, we just tell you about it. We don't hide it in there anywhere. You'll see the differences and we'll have it mapped out for you. The way that it helps you is that you're only being charged for what actually happens during the build. A fantastic example of this is the foundation material. We might plan for extra brick or block because of the slope on your land, but we might be able to grade some of that out. If we're able to grade some of that out, we simply need to charge you for less because we need less foundation material. And we expect to hopefully be under budget, and if we're under budget, we intend to give that money back to you. And that's the main benefit with Cost Plus. With Cost Plus, you only pay for what we spend for your land improvements. If you want to learn more about America's Home Place, visit us at americashomeplace.com and subscribe to the channel and like the videos.